Are you sure? After all, you're
Hello, everybody. Welcome to a very surprising package game choice that was selected not so long ago. But yes, this game was selected as a pick a game choice. As a reminder, pick a game is currently still at one channel point. There are rules and stuff. But welcome to a game that I am very, very, very familiar with. And a big surprise that this was selected, but I was happy. This is Eternal Sonata. I am playing the PS3 version because that is the only version I own. And yeah, I am very, very familiar with this game. So familiar with this game, I even tried to learn the speedrun for it at one point in my life. And learned that this is even a worse RNG hell than Octopath. And I went, no to that. So this will be just a normal playthrough. I will not be doing Mysterious Unison. It'll just be beating the game. Yeah, we're just, as a pick a game choice. Again, thank you to Jess for picking this game. Again, I'm very, very familiar with it. It's weird. It's gonna be weird just playing this game normally. And another reason why this game is very, reason why this game is very, very, I guess, kind of meaningful for me is that this game was the first game I ever played on my Let's Play channel on YouTube. Hey, Alex. So yeah, welcome to Eternal Sonata. This was a game that's selected by Jess. So yeah, we're getting through to the picking game choices, and also Alex, look, got it. I didn't own it previously, but we have it for. I'll probably start that after summer break. Um, we'll see how we go. I have a sort of schedule in mind. So yeah, let's start. It's gonna be weird not trying to do the speedrun strats for this. But yeah, I do want to promise I will at least play it this year. Or get through the pick a game choices this year, so...
Why? Why did it happen?
Oh.
Why was she destined to die? What crime could a girl like that have possibly committed to deserve such a grim fate?
Yeah, this game starts off dark and weird.
She was only 14. And during those brief 14 years, what did she do? Simply cherish a love of music and revel in her girlish dreams. I'll never forget her. Even if the cruel passage of time should wear the threads of my memory so thin they break, I will always remember.
That's such a good line. I don't know why, I love that line.
So, once more, a new journey begins.
Emilia.
This is such a weird opening out of context.
Once again, it all comes to an end.
But once you play the game, you know.
It's lovely to meet you. Or perhaps it would be more fitting
Hey,
to say,
hey, thanks for saying hello.
"Welcome back."
I must do this. And it's for the person who means the most to
Work,
me.
work, work. Yes,
My
new
life
game
is
starting
nothing
out.
compared
Yeah,
to
this game
his.
was selected
Doing
by
this is
Jess,
easy if it's for him.
which was surprising because it's a game I know very well. One of the first games I ever played on my YouTube. So it's weird streaming this and like a game I tried to speedrun at one time. And then I was like, this game is RNG hell. Even more RNG hell than Octopath 1. And I was like,
Thank
no.
you, everyone. I know it didn't last very long. But really,
But it's always on my
this was the
mind
best
to try
time I've
again.
ever had in my life.
So yeah, I'm very familiar with this game.
If I blow him a kiss, I wonder, will it reach him up there?
Character designs are really good. Wait until like the music in this game is amazing. Because of the nature of the whole game's premise, which we'll get into.
The rippling surface of flowing water transforms the soft light of the morning sun. The beams combine, becoming a spotlight that paints the stage.
By the way, as this is a new game, how's the sound and stuff?
The flowers awaiting the curtain's rise display faces of bright red and brilliant yellow. They turn their ears to listen to the performance that is about to begin.
It should be fine, but
Accompanied by the
if I need to
gentle
make
rhythm
adjustments,
of a
let me know.
babbling brook, the birds begin to sing. Meanwhile, a mischievous sea breeze causes a rustling amidst the leaves of the trees, disrupting the concert. It is a familiar scene, one that has unfolded every morning since the beginning of time. And even now, the daily overture continues, its delicate, perfect balance never faltering, never changing. In the midst of this joyous orchestration, at the center of the morning's discordant musical performance, lies a small village nestled deep in the wood. The name of the village is Tenuto. It sits atop a hill which overlooks the coastline. In fact, the town is only about 4 miles from the sea. Tenuto is very lucky in this regard, for the town enjoys a wonderful cool breeze and a view that is nothing short of amazing. And then there are the flowers. They seem to blossom almost everywhere in the town.
I can't do why I talk over the narrator.
They paint the landscape with color as far as the eye can see. And they are the reason Tenuto is also known by another name, the Village of Flowers. There is a harbor town at the foot of a hill that can be seen from Tenuto. When night falls, the lights from the town shine like diamonds and open the hearts of those who gaze upon their illustrious splendor. Under normal circumstances, one might expect to find a bustling shopping district for tourists in a village as beautiful as this one. However, no such shops are to be found, not here. In fact, the village is quite calm, almost strangely quiet. It is a place that exudes a peaceful tranquility, a tranquility that further increases its allure, as well as its mystery.
Look at child Polka. Like, very adorable.
Mommy, why are there waves in the sea?
Well, darling, there are waves because of the moon.
Because of the moon?
Yep, that's actually true.
That's right. The moon charms the water in the ocean with its beauty. And because the moon is so beautiful, the seawater just can't sit still.
That part isn't,
Is that
but
true? Really?
it's something to do with like
Really?
tidal,
Don't
because
you feel your
because we
heart start
tidal lock the
fluttering
moon.
inside of you when you
It's something
look
like
at the
that.
moon?
I do.
That's actually the reason why we have waves.
What about the paddle? Will it make waves when the moon comes out too?
No, dear. There's not enough water. You need lots and lots of water, like the ocean, before it can make any real waves.
Oh, I see. But that's weird. Why can't a little bit of water make waves too?
The amount of water is the most important part of creating waves. That can be said about people as well. There are many things in this world that can charm people's hearts, just like the moon charms the sea. Things like wealth, vanity, status, image, and power.
You're telling this to a literal child.
People who are drawn to these things create waves, and the fear in their hearts makes the waves grow bigger and stronger. The more people there are, the bigger the waves can become. And as the number of people grows, the waves grow bigger and bigger. It can lead people to start terrible conflicts.
Good.
This is probably too hard for you to understand.
You think? You're telling it to literally,
I
like,
guess.
a 5-year-old. I don't know how old Polka is in
If
this
something
cutscene.
like that ever were to happen, the only way to stop it would be for you to jump into the ocean.
Again, telling that to a literal child.
Because when you do, those big waves will become calm again.
Just jump
It
into
may
the ocean, that'll be
difficult to
fine.
do, but if you can be very brave, you'll bring joy to the person who means the most to you.
Really? Then I'll do it!
Really, though, comparing seawater stirred up by the beauty of the moon to the ugly waves created by the effects of human desire is rather an insult to the ocean.
You think? And now we're in Paris, France. You know, normal things in 1849. You know, normal, regular things that happen.
He seems to have calmed down, hasn't he, Doctor? He doesn't look like he's in pain the way he did before.
It seems as though he must be having a pleasant dream.
Yes. Well, that would be nice. It would be even better if that means he's headed towards recovery. A full recovery.
About that.
It's said that people can have the most peaceful dreams just before they pass on.
What are you talking about? How can you say that?
Yeah, again, like
I apologize.
I feel if a doctor had said
Hopefully
that
it's just an old wives'
in
tale.
real life, I feel they probably would have been stricken off the record.
Frederick.
Alright, that was fun. We went into France, and now we're in chapter 1. Raindrops. It's gonna be so weird not speedrunning this, or trying to.
Oh, I guess I took longer than usual. Mom's probably worried about me. I'd better get home before it gets dark.
Alright, and we get control of our first party member. This is Polka. She's basically like a mage. She's also a healer. And this is our save point. I will be saving it regularly. I wonder if my speedrun files here. Yeah, it is. My speedrun files are still here. That's funny. My attempt at speedrun files, I just state. Yeah, like basically yeah. But we're not going to try and speedrun the game.
The animals that live in the forest around here aren't really very strong, so I should be able to defeat them without too much trouble. But just to be safe, I'll go over the basics of how to fight again.
No, because I'll explain it. So, yeah, it's action-based and turn-based combined.
There!
That's how it works. So, there's like a time gauge to the left. That basically dictates how much time you have left on your turn. and the time goes down um, when you do actions. But it also increases whenever you hit somebody with a regular attack. It increases a little bit. What else is there? So yeah, I have to mash X to attack. There's also special attacks which we've got into. But that's the basics.
Oh, I'm so tired. There's so many people living in Retardando. Why won't any of them buy from me? And now...
Look at the squirrel. Very cute. And the squirrel's like, nope.
I see. I guess you don't want to be touched by me either. Coming by some of Tenuto's famous floral powder. It works very well. Please, give it a try.
Nope.
Floral powder? I didn't know people still made that. What with the mineral powder we can get these days, why would anyone need that stuff? Now, I don't mean to be rude, honey, but floral powder just isn't useful anymore.
Dang.
I guess no one around here wants to buy it.
Ow! Hey, what was that for? What's your problem? But I didn't do anything. Who do you think you're talking to?
And he's dead. Oliver just reactions like for like a few minutes.
Are you all right? Well, did that help? Does it feel any better?
Stay away from me! Don't touch me!
Mop.
Wow! Did you see that, Mom? She was glowing!
Come back here right now! Never go near anyone that glows like that girl did. Do you understand me?
But why?
Because I said so, that's why. Now come on.
Yep, magic is cursed in this game. Or a curse. Or is it? Oh. Wow, it actually caught me.
Where did it come from?
Yeah, so there is like back attacks. And there is timing based blocks. So yeah, there's no random encounters, it's just the enemies touch you, or you touch the enemies to initiate an encounter. Well, the cat. Didn't even notice the cat there. So there's a few things we can get here before we can proceed with the story. There's a strong smell coming from this jar. Better open it. what a cute flower vase. There's something here. Got a peach cookie. Cat. Can't pet the cat, unfortunately. 0 out of 10 game that you can't pet the cat. You can talk to the cat, but you can't pet it. It's all dirty in here. Everyone else uses this place, so it really needs to be kept clean. And we get floor powder there, and I think there's an item up here. Oh, what's this? Ah! Another thing about this game, Angel Trumpets. So Angel Trumpets are the Phoenix Downs of this game. So they are very important. And for a while, like for a good long while, you can't buy them. Eventually you can, but for a very long period of time that you cannot buy them, so they become very, very rare. I think that's all we can get at this stage. I think that item doesn't appear until later.
I'm home.
Welcome back, Polka. Oh, you must be exhausted. I've made some nice hot stew.
Stew hype. I want stew. Maybe not the weather for stew, but I still want it.
Mom, are you afraid to touch me?
You used your magic in Retardando, didn't you?
Why does everyone avoid me?
Because they think they'll get sick if they touch you, even though it's not true. I'm living proof that it isn't true. After all, I live with you and I'm fine.
Yeah, so it's like basically it's like an old wives' tale, like, hey, if you have magic, you're sick. Or you get cursed or whatever.
I'm not afraid of dying from the illness, Mom. It's just, well, I'm just sad that no matter what I do, I can't make any friends.
Polka.
Beat! Run!
And suddenly party change.
Hold on, Riddle! Wait for me! Hey, you! Where are you going with my bread?
It's those brats again. Maybe I should poison the dough next time.
Probably shouldn't poison the bread dough. Because you have other customers. Just poison bread. Seems like a bad idea.
Oh boy, that was a close one, Redo.
Nah, that was easy.
Easy? Jeez, if that's what you call easy, I'd hate to see hard.
Don't worry. Come on, let's deliver the bread. I'm sure everybody's getting hungry.
Yeah, okay. But I don't like the rats down there.
I mean, it's a sewer.
Come on, what do you expect? I mean, they live in the sewers. There's bound to be a rat or two. And plus, we're carrying fresh baked bread. You don't have to be a rat to want a bite of this.
Yeah, it's not an RPG until you enter a sewer level.
What do we do if we get attacked?
Don't let a few rats get you all freaked out. Hey, I took care of them the last time, didn't I?
Yeah, I guess.
Besides, the people lucky enough to live in houses aren't the ones who need us to take bread to them.
And this is Retardando. Well, that's how you say it. And we have two new party members. We have Beat and Allegretto. Or Redo, as he's called in the game. Reto's close combat. He's very good, actually. And Beat, he's an 8-year-old with a gun. Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions. It's fine. He can also take photos. Now, if I remember correctly, there's also a is it here the shooting quest starts? No, you need the stick for that. Yeah, so that's part of the trading quest, but we don't have it yet. That's right. Yeah. I remember now. I'm starting to remember things. Anyway, remember I said that it isn't an RPG until there's a sewer level? Well, this is it. Obligatory RPG sewer level.
Come on, Beat. Let's take care of these guys.
Redo, can you tell me what it is we have to do to fight again?
What? Wait a minute. I thought I taught you all that. Did you forget already?
Well...
No, we're gonna review the tutorial. Because this is like special times.
Not much of a challenge.
So how special attacks work is very, very unique to this game. I don't think I've ever seen another game do it, where it's dependent on where you are in the battlefield.
Want me to work out those kinks for you?
So, if you're in the light, you'll do a light special attack.
Phantom wave! Your end is near.
And if you're in the shade, you do a dark special attack.
Pretty good, huh?
I don't think I've seen another game do that. I remember correctly, there's... Yeah, there's a chest up there. I do want to fight things.
All I have to do is...
Not bad.
Rapid shooter! How was that?
Sunslash! Not bad.
Let's press it hard. Oh. I need to be better with the timing on this.
Rapid shooter! How was that?
What did you think?
Because I don't think you heal upon level up in this game. I don't remember.
So, how about we go around? Take Sunslash! Not bad.
Rapid shooter! How was that?
Phantom Wave! What did you think?
Oh, that's just over there. Something over there.
So, how about we go around? Not bad.
Rapid shooter! How was that?
Not much of a challenge.
And if I do, if we do fully heal upon a level up,
Right on.
I actually don't remember if you do. Nope, you don't. I didn't think you did.
I'm ready to go. All I have to do is let
Not bad.
Rapid shooter! How was
Take Sunslash! Not bad.
that was a piece of cake.
Peach cookie?
Want me to work out those cakes for you?
Not bad.
Rapid shooter! Kinda prickly, huh?
Not bad.
So, what do you think?
One more free should do it. Yeah, that's the boss, so... Now luckily as you transition screens, the
I'm gonna
enemies
pound you
respawn.
fair and square. Not bad.
Rapid shooter! Kind of prickly, huh?
Come on, let's get going. Hey, I'm still growing, you know.
I'm getting stronger and stronger.
I felt it was maybe a bit too loud, so I turned it down a wee bit. Because it was going into red. I know usually some people are like, oh, red's fine when it comes to the audio, and I'm like, ah. I don't want to deafen people. Luckily for us, there's a very convenient church that heals us. At least in this game, the church isn't evil. Most of it isn't in this game. Oh, you have to talk to him a few times before he heals you. I might even have enough for money, or for yeah, you definitely need to upgrade stuff in this game. And luckily for me, I sort of have a recommended level for bosses. Actually, I think it says 5. Oh, Encore level 5. That's probably what that means. Yeah, so 3 should be fine.
Be careful, Beat. They're after the bread.
We've got people waiting for this, and we don't have enough to give any of it to you.
Our first boss! It's a giant mouse! Or rat.
Better back off. Not bad.
Rapid shooter! Kind of prickly, huh?
Not
So I sort of do have to focus on blocking.
Kinda prickly, huh?
But the straight punch strat is basically get into the shadow and do phantom breaker punch.
Your end is near.
Rapid shooter! How was that?
Not a chance. Phantom wave! Your end is near.
Rapid shooter! How was that?
Phantom wave! Your end is near.
There we go.
That was pretty good.
Hey, I'm still growing, you know.
Learn Sky Divider. And Fire Blast.
Thank you so much.
You bet. Don't eat it all at once.
There are kids here? I guess, you know, in the series they are.
Hey, Riddle, why is bread so expensive anyway?
Ask
Cheaper, we wouldn't have to steal it for people.
you that question in 2026. Beat.
Do you think the baker lady is just being greedy?
Well, you know, Beat, it's not actually the baker lady's fault.
Huh? What do you mean?
The reason the bread is so expensive is the high taxes on it.
Politics. Yay.
It's not just bread either. In Retardondo, just about everything you need for everyday life has high taxes on it. That's why there's a lot of kids out there who can't get a decent meal to eat these days.
And that's why they need us to help them, right?
Yeah, the only thing that's not taxed is mineral powder.
Oh, I see. So that's why anybody can get it, because it's so cheap. I guess the Count of Forte isn't really that bad after all. I mean, at least he keeps the tax on medicine cheap.
Yeah, on specifically mineral powder. Like, that would be so sus.
Besides, you and I have the bread problem pretty much
For any
taken
government.
care of.
Hey, we're going to put a tax on every single thing except for one item. One specific item. It's not sus at all. No, not a bit. It's not dangerous. No, absolutely not.
Come on, let's hurry up and drop off the rest. Then it's time for us to eat.
Polka, dear, what's wrong? You've been sitting in your room all day.
Mood.
Oh, what am I going to do with you? I guess what happened is still bothering her. Poor thing. I should just stop her from going to Retardondo.
I mean...
Whenever she goes there, she ends up getting hurt. Polka, help me pick some flowers later, okay?
Hey, Riddle, did you notice that magician girl from yesterday wasn't around today?
Yeah, you're right.
I guess I should have taken a picture of her.
Are you still messing around with that stuff? You need to look at things with your own two eyes. You'd see things a whole lot clearer if you weren't always looking at them through bent glass.
Uh-oh.
That's not what photography's about at all, Redo. And another thing, it isn't called bent glass. It's called a lens.
Oh.
Still, you have to feel sorry for that girl. I guess she won't be around for much longer.
What? She won't? What are you talking about?
Don't you know anything? That girl was able to use magic, and that means she must be sick with some kind of incurable illness.
And it's always fatal?
That's right, yeah. Only people who are gonna die soon are able to use magic like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I guess being able to use magic isn't that great after all.
No, it's not. You can't use magic powers unless you're really sick. This world's pretty messed up.
Phenomenal cosmic powers.
I get it. That's why no one in town wanted to get near her yesterday. They didn't want to catch her illness, too.
Yeah, that's right. But the disease isn't actually contagious. That's just a rumor somebody started.
A rumor?
Yeah, it's weird. Most of the time, people don't really trust each other.
Mid.
But when it comes to something that they think might hurt them, they'll believe just about anything they hear.
Dang, this is
They'll ignore almost
this is
anything
so
else that doesn't help
apt for
them
today. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yes.
As long as they have food on their table, they don't care if other people out there are starving.
Also, kind of a mood.
And that's why we steal bread to bring them, right?
Probably shouldn't steal bread, though.
Okay, Beat. We leave first thing in the morning.
What?
So all of that was the intro of the game, by the way. Now the game starts. Yeah, I'll agree with Sam Riegel. You know, of Critical Role. I was just confused about the scene. I think it's like Beats deciding what to take, his cards or a horse. I would take the horse. It's a horse.
Oh. Hey, Redo. I'm too excited about tomorrow to fall asleep. And besides, it's way too early to go to bed anyway.
Nope, he's still asleep.
Oh, well. I guess guess I'll go out and look at the stars or something. I don't see many stars out in the sky tonight. I guess all the bright lights from the city make it hard to see them.
Olga, there you are. I was wondering where you went when I didn't see you in your room. Retardondo certainly is beautiful at night.
Do you think so? Somehow, when I think back on it, I get the feeling it was much more beautiful when I was a little girl.
There is an ad coming up in about a minute.
Yes, well, things always seem nicer in our memories. It's still just as beautiful. You'll have bad dreams if you stay up too late. Come on, let's get some sleep.
Is Retardondo really the same as it's always been? Really?
Title card drop. About an hour into the game.
No, it's not. This place used to be much more beautiful. You have a heart that sees the world with open eyes, don't you?
Who are you? And what are you doing out here this late at night?
Everything in the world slowly fades with time. It is very difficult to remain still and keep things exactly as they are in just one particular moment. But because everything shifts only a little bit at a time, no one really notices the change.
It's like the sea coming into a road to the cliffs. 11:09 p.m. No, it's 3 o'clock actually.
The things that Frederick is seeing, is it all really just a dream? The difference between dreams and reality may very well just be relative.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
Well, I don't know. I guess it just came into my mind when I was watching Frederick's face while he was sleeping.
That may be more true than we know. Perhaps what Mr. Chopin is experiencing is not a dream.
Yeah, I can't pause it in cutscenes, unfortunately.
Only the individual can determine what is a dream and what is reality. Just because his eyes are closed, that does not necessarily mean he is dreaming. However, if he comes to think that the world he's in on the other side is the true reality, then...
Then, it's possible he may never return to our reality.
Wow! So you can use magic powers too, Frederick? Oh, But then that must mean you're like me. And that you're gonna die soon, too.
Dang.
Yes, you're right. I'm afraid that may very well be true.
So, what kind of magic can you use?
Well, essentially any and all kinds of magic. After all, this whole world is in my dream.
You're a strange man, Frederick.
No, it's true. Everything around us is all a part of my dream. Even you are just a product of my imagination.
In my imagination!
Okay then. If what you say is true, can you tell what I'm thinking about right now? If we really are inside your dream, then reading my mind should be easy for you.
Of course it is. You were thinking that you don't want to use your magical abilities in front of other people anymore. Am I correct? I don't blame you for feeling that way. No one likes to be hurt.
Frederick, there's something I'd really like to show you, but it's in the forest. Would you come with me?
Huh? You want me to go with you to the forest? You mean right now?
Yes, because it can only be seen at night.
Alright, and we have our new party member. We have literally Frederick Francois Chopin. You know, the composer. In an RPG. So, yeah, I've been waiting for him to come into our party for me to talk about this. So yeah, this game is based off the final moments of Frederick Francois Chopin, the real-life composer. This game was literally done with, like, the approval, maybe not the approval, but definitely, some help with, the Chopin Society and stuff. It's literally like a video game representation of Chopin's final moments, because in reality Chopin had tuberculosis, and in his final moments it said he had a vivid dream. And effectively what this game is a video game representation of what that dream could have been. Which, I know that sounds really weird, but, I mean, you don't, nobody knows what Chopin dreamt about before he passed. So, effectively, this is what this game is. Which I know, like, describing it to others is, like, really weird. It is one of those games that is just very, very strange. And you like Chopin? Yeah, Chopin, like, I'm not very much, like, a musical person. I do like music. I love music in games. I do think music in RPGs is probably the most important thing. Over story, over gameplay, over anything is music and sound. So I do like it. There are some areas in the game where the game is not voiced, so I will be voicing those. Mom, I have a friend with me. This is Frederick. Oh. What's wrong, Mom? What? Oh, it's nothing. Please pardon the intrusion at such a late hour. Frederick, was it? You don't look like you've come from around here. Is that correct? Yes. A journey. I've been on a long journey searching for something. I see. Well, you must have travelled far to get here. Are you hungry? I'm afraid it's only leftovers, but would you stay for dinner? Dinner? Oh, I couldn't. Mom stew is delicious. You just stay and try it. Well then, I accept your kind offer. We never get that stew. I think there's an item here. Yep. So Chopin, as a party member, he's kind of melee based, but he's also, like, he's basically an all-rounder. He's pretty good with magic, he's pretty good at physical. So he's sort of like a, kind of like a red mage, actually. Which, you know, considering the last cutscene where it's like, I can use any and all kinds of magic. Yeah, he can. He literally can. Rassless was temporary. He may appear late in the game yet. I don't think List appears. No, it's very much just Chopin. But I think it might talk about him. If I don't think I remember List being mentioned in this game. We'll see. I don't remember. Like I remember bits and pieces. It's been so long since I last actively tried to play this game, so. Anyway, we come to our next dungeon, the Heaven's Mirror Forest. Yeah, so sort of like up then right. So I do want to fight things.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures. You grave. Now you will rest.
Orange glow.
Oh, come on.
Shade comet. Good.
Continue your sleep.
Another poison white cap, which is good for the speed run.
Now what part do you play in all this?
And that's what happens whenever you get a back attack.
You grave. Leave this place.
Orange glow.
Even though I thought I had thought.
Orange glow. Good.
There is no way for you to stop my relentless advance.
Isn't there? No, there's a little path this way, I think.
I know I can do it.
You grave. Leave this place.
Glow.
Yes.
Orange glow. Orange glow.
Sacred signature.
Good. Orange glow. Orange glow. Orange glow. Orange glow.
Thank you.
Good.
Sacred signature.
Orange glow. Good.
Hugh Grave.
That's a bit rough, but we got there.
Stop my relentless advance.
Perfect.
Because it's weird, because I thought I got a back attack on them, but they got a back attack on
My
me.
journey continues.
I know I can do it.
Hugh Grave. Leave this place.
Shade Comet! Shade Comet! Shade Comet! Good.
Oh, I missed that.
Continue your sleep.
I'll do my best.
Sacred signature.
Orange glow. Good.
Hugh Grave.
Nice crit.
There is no way for you to stop my relentless advance.
Another peach cookie. Okay, this concept use Johann Sebastian Bach instead of Chopin's game and turn into a bullet hell Japanese game. Probably. Oh, that would be interesting. Yeah, there's no game like this. There's no game that like takes another composer's final moments and effectively turns them into a video game.
How pitiful.
Like nothing that I can think of.
Creatures.
Orange glow. Orange glow.
Which is why I like it. It's just unique.
Orange glow. Good.
Hugh Grave. Go back into a nebulous dream. Let us rejoice for now.
Yeah, so it's up here.
You dare to bare your fangs?
They don't have fangs.
Sacred signature.
Shade Comet. Shade Comet. Good.
Hugh Grave. Leave this place.
Orange glow.
Yes.
Orange glow. Orange glow.
Yes.
Good.
Alright, we should have went left there. That didn't matter.
Do not be ashamed.
We get a walking parcel. I forgot to mention that Polka attacks with an umbrella. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I mean, Chopin attacks with his baton, so I guess that...
I'll do my best. Shake Comet! Orange glow! Orange glow!
Oh, darn. See, yeah, magic sometimes has a range. And unfortunately, I missed the range.
There is no way for you to stop my relentless advance. You foolish creatures! Più grave! Do not be ashamed.
I forgot you can move after battle. Or after you hit or kill an enemy. It doesn't do anything, I don't think. Event Guide recommends, yeah, level 5 for this, so.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
Shake Comet! Good!
Più grave!
Orange glow!
Thank you.
Shake Comet! Good!
Più grave! Leave this place.
Shake Comet! Phew.
Strength that all can see.
I know I can do it.
Yeah, we're level 4 right now, so we need to be 5.
Sacred signature.
Shake Comet! Shake Comet! Shake Comet! Good! Shake Comet! Shake Comet!
And that's why I like Shit Comet, it's pretty good. We get our first accessory. A copper necklace, which I think just boosts defense, isn't it? Yeah, defense by 2. And since Polka has the lowest hit points and the lowest defense, we'll go it on her.
I know I can do it.
Sacred signature.
Shake Comet! Shake Comet! Good!
This is but a brief parting.
Just watch
Più grave. Now you will rest.
glow! Shake Comet! Shake Comet! Good!
5. So there's a little bit of grinding, but not too much in this game.
It's a frame of mind, you see.
Time for our second boss. It's a giant boar.
I am not gonna lose this battle.
Hugh Grave. Now you will rest.
Shade Comet! Shade Comet! Good!
Always was time to charge.
Leave this place.
Orange glow! Orange glow! Orange glow! Good!
Hugh Grave. Leave this place.
Orange glow! Orange
So yeah, Vogel's gonna be a healer for this fight.
Orange glow! Good!
And Frederick's gonna be our main attacker.
Hugh Grave. Now you will rest. Thank you.
Shade Comet! Shade Comet! Good!
Hugh Grave. Now you will rest.
Orange glow! Orange glow! Orange glow!
Thank you.
I blocked that.
Hugh Grave. Leave this place.
So the problem is there's the sound delay.
Orange glow!
So I can't go by the sound. I have to go with the visual cue.
Hugh Grave.
There we go. 4 defeated.
Go back. Back into a nebulous dream.
And we get a party level up, because that's a thing. So now we get movement is now counted in real time. The action gauge will start decreasing after your first step and will continue to do so even when standing still, because that was the thing that happened. In other words, from the first move you make, you have 5 seconds before the turn is over. However, as in party level 1, tactical time is still limited, so as long as you do not move at the start of your turn, you still have time to consider what to do next.
I guess it's kind of dangerous out here when it's late at night. The animals in the forest never used to be this aggressive before.
By the way, you never told me if I'd answered your question correctly.
What?
Of course, this is all just a story in my mind, so I'm sure there's no way I could possibly be wrong.
I mean,
Come on, it's almost time. We have to hurry if we're gonna make it, Frederick.
Wait.
Fredericks is like, wait, what?
These flowers are what I wanted to show you.
Flowers?
Just watch. They're about to blossom.
I can't talk over this.
What are they?
They're called Heaven's Mirror. They're like a reflection of the starry sky on the meadows. This is the only place they bloom in the forest. These flowers never bloom during the day, only at night. When the sun is up, they stay in their buds, but they're able to absorb sunlight with their leaves. And after night falls, they let out all the light they've stored when they blossom. It always happens at exactly 2 o'clock in the morning.
You stay up until 2 o'clock in the morning, Polka? Even I don't do that.
They're beautiful. Absolutely stunning. It truly is a wondrous sight.
But they're also called death lights.
Death lights?
The sun brings life, but the dark brings death. And these flowers bloom in darkness. So, darkness is evil, light is good.
The base concept of every single RPG ever.
Call them Heaven's Mirror or Death Lights. That's up to you, Frederick. But it seems like, these days, nearly everyone has taken to calling them Death Lights. Long ago, it was thought they looked like the light that guided people to death, since they blossom the opposite of regular flowers. Even now, a lot of people don't like these flowers. To many, they're still considered a bad omen. That's also how they think of me. Frederick, you said before that this whole world is all just a dream you're having, right? But if you're in your own dream, how can you be so completely positive that what's happening is only a dream? And if what you're experiencing in the dream is so realistic to you, how can you even tell what's actually the real world? And to prove my point, you didn't read my mind earlier.
Dun dun dun.
You were wrong. I was thinking about leaving Tenuto. I want to go out into the world and live my own life, even if that life only exists inside your dream. I don't know how much time I have left to live, but I want to live what's left of my life in a positive way, bringing happiness to others. I just want to help people somehow. Like these flowers, even though people call them death lights, they still blossom and struggle to live on.
You're going to leave the village? But where do you intend to go after you leave Tenuto?
I'll go to Forte Castle, and then I'm going to meet with the Count to ask about the taxes on floral powder. because right now, they're hurting everyone in the village. You know, you should be happy you couldn't read my mind. Since you can't use magic, it means you don't have an incurable illness.
I mean, you still can.
Please, stay at my house tonight. I'll tell my mom you're coming. You're a guest in our dream world, after all. That's not something that happens every day.
A flower that resembles you. A bad omen, death lights.
Wow, Redo. This is the first time I'm going outside Retardondo.
It's not like we're going on a picnic, Beat. Don't get so excited.
Yeah, it's a picnic.
Yeah, I know that, Redo. We're going to help Retardondo's poor by getting the leaders to lower taxes on stuff besides the mineral powder, right? That way everyone can afford blankets and cheese and all the honey-covered bread they could ever possibly want.
Honey-covered bread sounds good, though.
Happy, right, Redo?
That's exactly right. Hey, I'm proud of you, Beat. We can't solve things by just stealing bread. We have to uncover the real root of the problem.
Down with taxes or stuff.
Yeah, you said it. So, where are we going anyway?
You mean you don't know? Jeez, I take back what I just
Fun
said.
fact, Chopin was terrified
We're
of being
heading to
buried
Porte
alive. He
Castle to
requested a
talk to the
doctor
guys
to
in
remove his
charge.
heart after his
Come on,
death.
let's go.
And the heart of Chopin is currently in Poland. In a church. I think, oh, that's really interesting. Yeah, I don't think this game mentions that, but that's really interesting. At the very least, you probably see how the kids in the sewer are doing. I feel that might be a bit too like obvious for this game to mention, but that's really like the game does mention about Chopin's love of Poland. It does mention that. I do remember that bit. Because I think it's like his native home or something, if I remember correctly. It has been a bit. Like, cause this was the first game I Let's Played on my YouTube, way back in 2019. That's the last time I played this game. Well, I tried to do speedruns and stuff, but obviously in speedruns you're skipping the cutscenes. So we give this girl the rat tail. We get a stick. Yay, stick. And there's a chest here, but there's mice. Yes, I shouldn't bother them. Are they? You know, I'm not going to say what's immediately on my mind because it'll be an immediate quote if I say. If I say it. So I'm not going to.
Huh? I'm supposed to fight this?
Sun Slash!
So we actually get a new mechanic at party level 2. Called Echoes.
Pretty good, huh?
So Echoes basically count your hits in multiples of 4, and they increase your next special attack by basically the level. So 4 is like level 1, 8's level 2, 16's level 3, and 32 hits is level 4.
You better back off.
And it increases it by quite a lot.
Not bad. What did you expect?
I forgot to equip Fire Blast. So now that we have the stick, we give it to this guy over here. I won't do the entire trading quest, but I'll do the majority of it. So we get dentures.
Okay, you gotta watch yourself, Beat. It's not gonna be the same as fighting the rats in Retardondo.
I know. Don't worry. I'll take some good pictures.
Pictures?
Pictures? Come on, don't waste time on that stuff. You need to help me fight.
Hey, that's not nice. Don't say things like that. Taking pictures isn't a waste of time.
Fine, fine. You can tell me all about it later. Come on, let's get moving.
Well, no, Reo, because I'll tell you all about it right now. Well, after this introduction to this area. Of a go-go forest. So yeah, Beat can take photos, and you can sell them.
Our party level has gone up, and we're getting better at real fighting, so now I'm gonna teach you something else that's really important.
No, you're not. It's just about echoes, which I talked about.
You're not gonna beat me!
Now, it's funny because in the Xbox 360 version of this game, photo taking was absolutely busted in terms of it give you a significant amount of money. In the PS3 version, which is what I'm playing, they fixed it by reducing how much photos sell for. I think dividing it by like 10 or even I think 100 times. That's how much it was. It was so much.
Don't take all 10. Your end is near.
Obviously, that means for the speedrun route, money's a lot tighter for the PS3 version. Another fun fact about the PS3 version is that it's harder than the Xbox 360 version. Because all enemy stats, I think, are increased by like 1.5 times. Including health.
Come on, let's get going.
Will somebody please take care of that?
Not much of a challenge. I'm ready to take on the world.
I'm getting stronger and stronger.
So that also affects the speedrun route of the enemies being harder. So yeah, during this live play, I will be talking a lot about the speedrun route, because obviously, as I said, I did try to speedrun this game once or twice.
Huh? I'm supposed to fight this?
And maybe someday I will.
What did you think?
I'm ready to go. All I have to do is let loose.
You're all washed up. You better back off. You're all washed up.
Now the weird thing about the echo system is that I think as long as the first hit of the special attack misses, then the other hits count towards the next echoes. It's kind of funny. So I think this guy needs the dentures, right? Oh, he needs the green paint. That's right. You come back for that.
Want me to work out those kinks for you?
Not bad.
No problem.
What's the recommended level for this? 6. So next level up.
Huh? I'm supposed to fight this? That was a piece of cake.
So usually it's I usually pick the mice here, but not that many mice. It's just the onions that don't give that much XP.
Want me to work out those kinks for you?
Not bad. What did you think? So, how about we go around? Hands away! Your end is near. Come on, let's get going.
There we go.
That feels good.
I'm getting stronger and stronger.
I think magic is, so I think the stats of this game are, there's HP obviously, attack, which I think is just regular attack, and then magic is your special attack, and then defense is obviously defense, and then speed is how fast your turns come around. So yeah, Beak doesn't have very good magic. So again, we'll save it because we're about to go into boss fight. Whew. This is our next boss. This is Baby Dragon!
Better back off.
You fuse it with the Time Wizard, and it becomes Spice Dragon! No, that's something else. We need Joy Wheeler here.
Your end is near. Not bad. Not bad.
There we go.
Great! That was perfect!
Ha-ha! All right!
Woohoo! Yeah!
If we don't hurry, we're gonna get caught in the rain.
So what? We can handle a little rain. I mean, the hideout's roof leaks like crazy. And that's just when it drizzles.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Yeah, but you don't want to be caught in the rain, do you? Raindrops. So these little things are Chopin pieces, and they talk about Chopin's life. George Sand. It's impossible to tell the story of Chopin's life without the mention of this woman. George Sand was an extremely famous author in Paris who had already published numerous books. Her real name was Aurore Dudant. George Sand was a pseudonym. From 1838, Chopin would share his life with Sand for a long period. However, when they first met, he commented to a friend, "Is that really a woman?" Remember, this is like in the 1600s. Can't really say that nowadays. Sam was somewhat of a masculine woman who wore pants and smoked cigars in public. Even her pseudonym, George Sand, was masculine. She was unswayed by society's mores and expressed herself unabashedly. The romance novels she wrote were extremely popular. Of course, Chopin himself was also famous as a pianist in Paris by this time. The relationship between the genius pianist and the popular author must surely have been the talk of the town. At the time, Chopin was not in the best of health, and perhaps the attention paid to them by society aggravated his condition. Even then, in the 1600s, society was just like on people's ass. During this time, Sand took Chopin to the Spanish island of Majorca to allow him to rest. To avoid detention, they left Paris separately and rendezvoused in the village near the border. In Majorca, yep, they found a place to live in Majorca, and Chopin lived a happy life amongst the palm trees, orange trees, and pomegranates. Yeah, so this is why they talk about the raindrop piece here. And because chapter 1 was called Raindrops. You're connecting it, Alex. Chopin's health appeared to be improving, but the island entered its rainy season, and the warm weather vanished. Chopin caught a cold that eventually led to a relapse of tuberculosis symptoms. At the time, tuberculosis was a terminal illness, and Chopin and Sand's landlord evicted them, fearing contagion. After being forced from their home in 1839, Chopin and Sand arrived at the Valdemosa monastery. I probably mispronounced that. Valdemosa? I think that's probably how it's pronounced. and rain continued to fall outside. The sound of falling rain continued incessantly, the simple sound of raindrops blending together to form a dreary rhythm. It is under these circumstances that this song is said to have been born in a room in Valdemossa. A work created by Chopin at the age of 29. The journey to find rest ironically resulted in a worsening of Chopin's health. But Georgian devotedly stayed by Chopin's side, never fearing infection. There is little doubt that she was an invaluable source of comfort for Chopin.
Oh. Looks like it's finally started raining.
You know, the rain makes the plants look even more alive.
For Chinudo's flowers, the rain is a blessing from heaven.
Okay, I didn't have to snooze on the ad there, so we'll make, there is an ad break coming up. So I'll probably take a quick stretch break. And save and stuff. Another peach cookie. Don't we get increased item set here? No, that's next level up. Hey Jess, we're playing your game! That you picked. A game I'm very familiar with. Doing good, hope you're well,
How pitiful.
Sorry for calling you out of Lord there. I just realised I accidentally did that. I appreciate the work, Lurk.
Leave this place.
Predator.
Leave this place.
Oh. Well, the range of an umbrella is not very good. And I must time that.
Leave this place.
Orange glow.
Now, for the rest.
Orange glow. Orange glow. Good.
Go back. Back into a nebulous dream.
I'm not gonna lose.
They're good for... Those big ones are good for EXP. Okay, we do have an ad break coming up. So, I'll probably do a bit of grinding while the ads happen. Not too much grinding in this game, but still a little bit.
I know we can do it. Orange glow. Orange glow.
Oh.
Orange glow. Orange glow.
Oh, I thought it was in the shadow enough for that.
Now, you will rest.
Orange glow. Shade Comet. Good.
There is no way for you to stop my relentless advance. Let us celebrate and be satisfied.
Oh, coup de grace. I love coup de grace. But, I'm gonna keep, Frederick having, signature for now.
Let me buy it, okay?
Leave this place.
Orange glow.
Yes. Hugh Grave.
Orange glow. Shade Comet. Good.
Continue your sleep. How pitiful, you soulless creatures.
Oh.
You grave. Now you will rest.
Orange glow. Shade comet. Okay.
Oh yeah, this was...
I know I can do it.
You grave. Leave this place.
Orange glow.
Thank you.
Good.
This time not?
You grave. Leave this place.
Glow. Shade comet. Good.
You grave. Leave this place.
Orange glow. Orange glow.
Thank you.
Good.
You grave. Leave this place.
Glow.
Yes.
Orange glow. Orange glow. Good.
Good. Getting used to the timing again of the guards.
You grave. This is but a brief parting.
And the hunting coat, which is armor.
I know I can do it.
You grave. Leave this place.
Shade comet. Good.
You grave. Leave this place.
Shade comet. Good.
Oh come on, that wasn't enough.
You grave. Now you will rest.
Orange glow. Orange glow. Good.
today. Wasn't gonna miss out with that.
You dare to turn your sword to me? A never-ending vibration in eternal silence. Hugh Grave! Leave this place.
That worked. See, if you get enemies clumped together like that, you do multiple hits on them. Oh boy.
Did you hear that? It's starting to thunder now, too.
We should get out of this storm. Is there some place around here where we can take shelter?
I don't know. Hold on a second. Someone's coming.
Oh, why hello there. Are you two out looking for something in this wretched weather?
Yeah, sorry, Johnny Old Bash. I think that's who voices this character.
I'm looking for something myself, but I'm learning
To fight
that
the
it's
fucking
not such
Black
an easy
Ranger.
task when it's pouring down rain like this. Perhaps you wouldn't mind providing me with entertainment to ease my frustration.
What?
I really do hate it when my clothes get wet. Here I find the two of you just as I was starting to get irritated.
So, next boss, we're meant to lose. Don't worry about it.
I can't stand the smell of this forest, the plants, the animals, and the sweat coming from you people.
What are you doing?
You're meant to lose.
I got dirt on my clothes. Oh dear, what am I doing? I really don't have time to play around here with the likes of you. I need to go find that glowing creature. Thank you kindly for the workout. Let me relieve some stress. I think I should be able to get back to my work now. I'm very grateful to both of you.
So this guy literally just appears, slices us with his katana, and then it's just like, I'm satisfied, I'm away. Like, you know, normal things that you do. $11:23 p.m. No, it's 4:15 p.m.
Oh, finally. It looks as though the thunderstorm has passed. How is Frederick's condition?
Better. He appears to have settled down somewhat, just like the weather outside.
I hope he's all right.
His violent spasms have stopped for the time being. I think he's all right for now. He looks peaceful again.
Perhaps he was startled by the lightning. Maybe that's what caused his seizure.
Yes, madam, that may very well be true. But I have a suspicion that that wasn't the only cause. I think tonight will be crucial to his recovery.
Anyway, we're back in daytime now.
Looks like all that rain and lightning have stopped. Thank goodness.
Hey, Beat, did I see you shaking back there?
What? No way! I wasn't shaking.
Oh, really? You were hanging onto your camera for dear life, weren't you?
Let's just hurry up and get out of here, okay?
You heard the man. So yeah, we literally meet up at this point, but have to do some things first.
I'm supposed to fight this?
Not much of a challenge.
I'm supposed to fight this? No problem.
Oh, this is the part where we can just run through this a little bit. Yeah, level 7, level 8. Since we got all the chests here previously, we don't have to worry about getting all the chests again. First, trading quest time! I've had to hear that old hag always complaining day and night. I'll show her. She's not going to be doing much talking of all dentures and pieces. Huh. What? She says she's not going to give me dinner? Oh no, she must be really mad. Better go back and apologize right now. I smashed her dentures. She finds out about that. She's going to do even worse to me. And we get rid of the dentures. Give me these. Thank you so much. You saved my life. Please take this return. That's the least I can do. We get green paint. My head back now. Thanks again. So yeah, there's a training quest which starts off as the rat tail that you get from the first boss. And I will be doing it actually because it is helpful to get one accessory. So unfortunately to get the next part we do have to go all the way back. But it's fine. One gold. Woo.
Think I should go easy on ya?
That was a piece of cake.
Says this character here. No, it's not enough of color without a U. Green paint? Oh, you got green paint. You give it to me? Thank you, stranger. Let me give you this in return. We got long johns. What a weird start to a trading quest. You get a rat tail, then you get a stick. Then you get dentures. Then you get green paint. Now we can proceed with the video game.
Don't get caught! Sunflash! What did you expect?
So finally, we're up here. Welcome to Go Village. There's a few things we can do here.
What? Oh, terrific. It finally stops raining, so of course now we find a house.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I see someone over there. Hello there. Do you live in this house?
Yes, I do. My name is March. Nice to meet you. My sister and I are the guardians of this forest.
Hi, March.
So it's just the two of you, alone, all the way out here? Must be tough.
Not at all. I suppose it is dangerous sometimes, but my sister always manages to take care of things. Lately, though, I must admit, I've been surprised at how many guests have been showing up around the forest. Oh, are you awake already? You know, you could have stayed in bed longer if you wanted to. Huh? Where am I? You were found lying unconscious at the upper entrance of the forest. The Agogos came to me and told me where I could find you. I think your friend is out taking a walk somewhere nearby. He kept mumbling to himself, something about trying to find inspiration for his music.
Gee, I wonder why.
Excuse me, but what are Agogos?
Well, they're round creatures.
Huh? Round creatures?
Great description, March.
Anyway, they don't approach human beings. And recently, it seems as though the Agogos haven't really been showing themselves at all. You're a very lucky person. It's quite unusual for Agogos to take a liking to a human. In fact, I still can't believe they came to me about rescuing a human being at all. This is the first time anything like that's ever happened. So the Agogos rescued me? Even though I'm... I think maybe you should get some more rest right now. I'll fix you something warm to eat. Oh, I'm sorry, I just realized. I don't even know your name. Who, me? Well,
You're Polka, right?
What?
You sell floral powder in Retardondo. Yeah, I heard someone say your name once.
Oh, yeah. And that magic you used was really great, too.
Probably shouldn't mention that to her because she's like...
Hey, Polka, what's the matter?
Run away!
Why'd she run off like that? Did we say something wrong?
Yep,
Oh, Polka, you're up. I've picked a snack for us.
Of mushrooms? How do you know they're poisonous? That's fine.
Did something happen?
She really shouldn't be running around like that. She's only just recovering. That path doesn't go very far off, though, so at least she shouldn't get lost.
Huh? That's Polka!
Alright, so before you rescue Polka, we get score piece 1. And we start our score piece collection. Score pieces, we'll talk about when they become relevant, but we can use them to get items. I saw a question mark there. Maybe I didn't. I don't know why I did that. Actually, I'm gonna save our money for a bit. I think usually wait. To get all the party members. Yeah, so this is why I kept Secret Signature on Frederick. Because we're going to fight a boss to fight our main healer.
Polka, are you okay?
I can understand that you want to fight, but are you sure? After all, you're recovering too, aren't you?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Right now we have to concentrate on keeping these things away from Polka.
This is our next boss! Ogre Champ.
How pitiful. You soulless creatures.
So in the speedrun you have to take a bunch of photos of this guy.
Sun Slash!
Sacred signature. Okay. Sacred signature. Sacred signature. Sacred signature. Thanks. Sacred signature. Sacred signature. Thanks.
Just target beat, why don't you?
Not bad. Sacred signature. Sacred signature. Ta-ya!
It's almost like the kid knows that he has low health.
Not bad. Sacred signature. Not bad. Sacred signature. Sacred signature. Thanks. You grave. Now you will rest.
There we go.
Now that's how it's supposed to be.
That feels good.
All right.
Overload sledgehammer.
Did you get hurt?
No, I'm all right. Thank you.
Thank goodness you're all right. Huh? What is that thing?
I bet it's one of those agogos that girl was talking about before.
It's kind of weird. Look, Redo, it's glowing.
A go-go. Thank you for saving me.
I've never seen one of those before. Oh, I know. I'll take a picture of it.
Probably a bad idea. Because it's gone.
Where did it go?
Great job, Beat. You scared it off by taking that stupid thing out. I wish I could have touched it.
Gee,
Probably a
I'm
bad idea to
sorry,
touch
Redo.
the magical orb light
So
thing.
your name is Bee? Agogos are probably very shy creatures. I'm sure it'll come out again. And I take it your name is Redo. Is that short for something else?
I'm Allegretto. I have a little store in Retardando. It's
Sure,
small, but we have a tough time
store.
keeping stuff in stock each day. Anyway, enough about me. What's a powder seller like you doing way out here? Are you headed somewhere?
Mom, I'm going to see the Count at Forte Castle.
Now is not the time to discuss this. We have a guest in the house.
I told you, the reason floral powder isn't selling is because people can buy mineral powder so cheaply. I'm sure he'll understand if I talk to him.
Uh-huh.
Polka, dear, don't be foolish. You can't possibly go all the way to the castle in Forte by yourself.
I've already made up my mind. Don't try to stop me.
Polka!
I guess the question is, where did Frederick sleep? There's only one bedroom.
Dear, it's not that important if floral powder doesn't sell. We'll survive somehow.
I guess don't worry about it. Don't ask questions on the RPG.
Polka, are you listening?
In fact, there's only one bedroom. Where does... Like, do they sleep in the same room?
Polka, please. If you can hear me, then answer me.
Again, RPG. Don't ask questions.
Polka, are you listening?
Oh, yes? I'm on my way to Forte.
Oh boy.
That's a pretty long name. Could you say it one more time?
Frederick Francois Chopin. But you can just call me Frederick.
Frederick, huh? Okay, no problem. I'm really good at remembering people's names.
You said you're going to Forte. Do you mean Forte Castle? Yes, I do.
Also, is that tea or soup?
should know
It looks
that
like
Forte is
tea.
not a very
But the
friendly
cups
place
are
right
very
now.
big, so I don't know
Especially
what it
here in the
is.
Go-Go Forest.
Regardless, it's tea hype.
The Count of Forte Castle is
It
responsible
looks like
for
tea,
mining
so
Mount
I'm
Rock.
gonna say tea hype.
He's been making some kind of medicine.
Ah, you mean mineral powder, right?
Yes, that's right. My sister Salsa's on her way there right now. She's going to ask them to please stop all the mining. If something isn't done soon, the Agogos are going to lose even more of their home. That's just terrible. You know, I was actually going to ask them to reduce the amount of mineral powder they're selling.
Hey, hold on. Wait a minute, you guys.
What about the people of Retardando? If they can't get mineral powder, they're the ones who will suffer.
Oh.
I know you gotta sell your floral powder, but there's other people out there trying to survive too.
And with the taxes as high as they are now, people can't even afford bread most of the time.
Oh no, really?
Politics.
It's true. Everybody's already weak from hunger. And if they can't buy medicine when they need it on top of that, you're gonna see people start dying.
But wait, floral powder is medicine too. I know right now it's more expensive than mineral powder because of the taxes, but...
Exactly. That's the problem right there. The taxes are just way too high.
Dying with
That's why we're
taxes.
on our way to speak with Count Waltz. We're gonna ask him to lower the taxes on some things other than mineral powder.
That all sounds reasonable, but I'm afraid it won't solve the problem a Go-Go Forest is facing.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right about that. Then, instead of stopping the mining completely, maybe we can get them to cut back, or even find a totally different way to make this stuff.
Polka?
It's just that I'm so ashamed of myself. I thought I was doing something that would help everyone, but now that I've met all of you, I realize I was only thinking of my own village. I'm so sorry.
Hey, come on. You don't need to beat yourself up about it. You're just trying to help people, same as the rest of us.
Yeah. And anyway, if people could get floral powder at a cheaper price than now, then there'd be less need for mineral powder right there. 2 birds with 1 stone.
I think what Beat is saying is more or less correct. Oh, I forgot. I hate to ask this since we've only just met, but could you do something for me? If you happen to come across my sister when you're in Forte, could you possibly give her this hat?
It's a pirate hat.
But how are we gonna find her? I mean, we don't even know what your sister looks like.
Oh, I don't expect that will be a problem. You see, we're twins, so I think you'll recognize her right away.
Gotcha. All right then, I think we can handle that. Come on, let's get going, Polka. We'll go together.
What? Go to Forte together? But Yes, you should go together. I think that's a very good idea.
I mean, we're all heading to the same place, so we might as well stick together, right?
Besides, if you collapse again, the Agogos might not be around to rescue you the next time.
Together? Really?
Yeah, really.
Dear, it's not that important if floral powder doesn't sell. We'll survive somehow. Polka, are you listening? Polka, please. If you can hear me, then answer me.
Oh, Mom, I'm sorry. The truth is, this is about more than just selling floral powder. I don't have long to live, so I want to do something meaningful with that time. I think that meeting Frederick helped me realize what I really want to do with my life. I don't have much time, but I want to use my power for good somehow. I want to help as many people as I can before it's too late. I'm not gonna worry about what other people think. If they're scared of getting sick and they want to stay away from me, that's fine.
This music.
Up until now, every stranger has been my enemy. I'd convinced myself of that and couldn't trust anyone. But not anymore. Now I'm gonna start off by trusting people. Because if I can do that, then I think I can become a heaven's mirror. Yes, I'd like to go with you very much.
That's settled.
Okay, then we should get going. Oh, Frederick, by the way, what are you gonna do?
I was heading for Forte as well.
What? You're going to Forte too, Frederick? Oh, that's great. I guess that means we're all going to the same place.
This trip is really getting crowded, huh?
Well, they say three is a crowd. What about 4?
March, thank you so much for everything. Don't mention it. And if you ever come through the forest again, please drop by.
Ah, darn. I wish I'd gotten another chance to take a picture of that glowing Agogo. Oh well.
Are you still going on about that? You know you can just go back to that same cave again later.
Allegretto's right. As long as some Agogos show themselves, I'm sure you'll get to take a picture of them next time.
Yeah, I guess so.
I wonder what they meant by a glowing Agogo. That's so odd. I've never heard of Agogos glowing before. Maybe this is something I should try looking into.
Maybe. Chapter 2. Revolution. No worries, Alex. Enjoy lunch. We get to meet Evil McEvil person. Forte Castle Throne Room.
Please, there is no need to do any such thing. What can Andantino possibly do? Do they think they'll start a revolution just by declaring they oppose the government?
Still, my lord, we've received reports of Andantino engaging in activities to disturb the peace. Perhaps it would be best to nip this in the bud.
Legato, stop worrying. Disturbing the peace is exactly what rebels do.
I mean, that's a good point.
But a revolution involves toppling a country's government. Do you really think Andantino is capable of doing that?
By the way, this is Liam O'Brien. So, Liam O'Brien is the evil person. Again.
Forte Castle will not fall.
We have to beat up Liam O'Brien again.
Andantino knows that, perhaps better than anyone. And yet they continue to fight. Why do you think that is?
Revolution. On November 29th, 1830, an insurrection occurred in Warsaw, the capital of Poland. It was the November Uprising. At the time, most of Poland was Russian territory, and the desire for independence had been growing. About 4 weeks before the revolution, on November 2nd, Chopin left the increasingly dangerous Warsaw and headed for Vienna. It is said that Chopin's friends encouraged him to leave the country because they knew rebellion was certain. But Chopin was unaware of this, and his trip had been planned many months in advance. Chopin was unusually talented, but is also physically weak. So his friends wanted him to use the piano as a weapon to fight for Poland. On November 23rd, approximately 20 days later, Chopin arrived in Vienna. And 6 days after that, the insurrection in Warsaw started. Went on for almost a year. Then on September 8th, 1831, Warsaw fell. 10 months of fighting had ended in defeat. Chopin, then aged 21, learned of the insurrection's failure while in Stuttgart, Germany. The feelings which he played the piano at this time take the form of this composition, the Revolutionary Etude. To Chopin, who genuinely loved his homeland of Poland, the insurrection's failure was difficult to bear. But perhaps he found it even more difficult to bear the fact that he was safe in a foreign country. Chopin would never set foot in his native land again.
Didn't you hear me?
Yes, Leo Brad, I heard you.
I asked you a question. Why does Andantino continue to fight?
Well,
Don't know the answer? It's because someone else is backing them. They aren't stupid. The reason they haven't stopped fighting is because they think they actually have a chance to win. So in simpler terms, our real enemies are the ones who are behind the scenes, backing Andantino. We'll let Andantino play out their game. They're no threat. And besides, Legato, we're already one step ahead of them.
Welcome to the next area. Personal favourite area of mine. The Chorus Plains. With goats with wings. Don't ask why the goats have wings, they just do. And now we have a 4-person party. So with this, go up here. And there's goats. What? What are goats doing in a place like this? Go to play, can you do it somewhere else? Please, Mr. Goat, we're trying to get to the other side of the bridge. Do you think you can let us pass by? As a no. It appears futile, doesn't even have the slightest intention of moving. I know. You have to use food in a situation like this. Everybody knows that animals always listen to people who give them food. You think? It's true. This one time in Retardando, I gave a seagull some breadcrumbs and it brought me back my hat when it stuck in a tree. Now I suppose we've got nothing to lose. Might as well look for something you can eat. So now I have to collect these pieces of paper. I don't actually know if goats actually eat paper, but we have to do it. Luckily they're pretty easy to find. And we got them all, so let's go talk to the goats. Do you think he'll eat it? Hand it over paper. Nom nom nom. I guess goats really do eat paper. Hand it over paper. Nom nom nom. And hand it over paper. Nom nom nom. It looks like that satisfied him. Come on, Mr. Goat, will you pretty please let us pass by? And he's like, yeah, sure, why not? I don't care anymore, I got food. Phew, finally we can get going. See, Alice, just like I told you, I'll just listen to you if you give them something to eat. Alright, guess you win. It's time to start to listen to whatever you say, Pete. If I remember correctly, there's... Yeah, there's a chest up here. With a jet ale. You went for bait.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures. Not bad. You grave. Leave this place.
Shake Comet! Shake Comet! Good!
Not bad. Go back into a nebulous dream. Let us rejoice for now.
So I think if you talk to this guy... Hi there, I was sort of on a bar's request. You don't have a pair of lawn gels handy, would you? Bloop. Hey thanks, it's getting a bit chilly down south if you know what I mean. Just resting in the center of the bush when all of a sudden the goat came up behind me and played around my ear. This is say as a surprise when it's not my lawn gels got caught. It's terrible. Will you give me yes for giving me some privacy? And get goat's milk. That's the next part of the trading quest done.
How pitiful, you soulless creatures. Not bad. Yo, coup de grace.
Orange glow!
Okay.
Orange glow!
Yes.
Not much of a challenge.
Yeah, up here. Club Clover.
I'm gonna pound you fair and square. Not a chance. Hands away. Not bad. Coup de grâce. Now, you will see. Okay.
Keep coming! Good!
Not a chance. Hands away. Pretty good, huh?
I am not gonna lose this battle.
Hands away. Your end is near. You grave. Now you will rest.
Glow!
Okay.
Orange glow! Good!
Hands away. We're as tough as they come.
That's all they do. So might now go back because there's a boss coming up, and it can be quite rough. I think March offers you a free heal, if I remember correctly. Well, I was right. I forget that you have to press X to go through doors. There we go. Let's see, because as I said, we are coming up to a boss. I thought that was something.
Just watch this.
I blocked that.
Not bad. You brave. Now you will rest.
Orange glow. Orange glow.
Yes.
Good.
Not much to you, huh?
I am not gonna lose this battle.
Your end is near. You grave. Leave this
Orange
place.
glow. Orange glow. Good.
Not bad. There is power within my melodies. Listen, Pew Grave.
Wow, not dead?
Rest.
Orange glow. Orange glow. Good.
Your end is near.
And that's why I like coup de
Go
grace.
back. back into a nebulous dream. Let us celebrate and be satisfied.
Right on!
So I will probably having Allegretto in my final party, so I do want to give him as much experience as I can. I think I have an idea of what my final party is going to be, and Allegretto's in it. Just because of how strong he is.
Look up ahead, everyone. There's someone there.
Get back! I won't let you lay a finger on my goats. You'll have to get through me first.
Hi, Viola. You're very broken in the speedrun.
We have to help that woman.
You better back off.
And you just seen why Viola's broken.
Not bad.
I am doing 10k damage with regular attacks on her.
You're a mess.
I'm not gonna lose.
Hey, thanks a lot for your help. You all managed to save my goats.
No problem, Viola.
What was with those guys anyway? They were weird, and they all used magic.
Yes, they had the ability to use magic, which means that they must be terminally ill, doesn't it? But why on earth would they attack us like that? They had a strange, evil look in their eyes.
What? You mean you don't know? That's what happens to people when they use mineral powder for too long.
What? You mean, if you keep using mineral powder, you might end up like those guys?
But lots of people in Retardando are using it. That's why floral powders aren't selling.
So that's it. The mineral powder. I knew something fishy was going on. It's been bugging me for a while, and now I get it.
Huh? What do you get?
Come on. Think for a minute, Beat. Why do you think mineral powder is the only thing that's not taxed?
Gee, I wonder.
Well, that's an easy one. It's because Count Waltz is doing something nice for his people.
Uh-huh.
No, dummy. You can't see things for what they are because you're always looking through that lens. Listen, try again, and this time think about it more. Isn't it strange that mineral powder is the only thing that's not being taxed?
Yeah, I guess. But that's okay, because since mineral powder is so cheap, it can help lots of people.
True. Mineral powder does cure most illnesses, but it has some very serious side effects. Mineral powder is actually closer to a poison. It drives people mad and eventually can lead to death. You saw it for yourselves.
That's horrible.
Well, grazing time is over for today. Hey, why don't you all stop by my place for a while? It's not very far from here at all, so come on.
Yeah, just come into your house.
My name is Viola, and this little guy over here is my partner, Arco.
He's adorable.
Oh,
I don't know what he is. It's like a red squirrel thing, but it's very cute.
So mineral powder's a poison.
But there must be more to it than just that. Something to be gained from spreading it amongst the people like this. What could Count Waltz's real objective be?
That's what I'd like to know, too.
He cannot possibly want to kill all of his own subjects, can he?
Who knows? I've heard that there are lots of dark rumors about the Count.
But if he wanted to kill his own people, there are easier and faster ways to go about doing it.
Now, wait a minute. Maybe he doesn't know about the side effects of the mineral powder.
Ah, Polka. You're too innocent for your own good.
Is it really possible that he doesn't know?
Well, mineral powder does have its uses, you know. But just because it's useful doesn't mean it should be used. Those involved might not realize what's wrong until it's too late. Unless someone does something about this soon, there won't be anything anyone can do to stop it. And since we can see what's going on, it's up to us to let them know.
They like the convenience of it so much, they don't see the danger they'll be faced with later.
I see. People might notice that something isn't right, but they can't bring themselves to give it up because it makes life easier for them.
It's true what they say. The longer you wait, the harder the cure.
Regardless of whether Count Waltz knows or not, I don't see any other option than to go to Forte Castle. Once there, we may learn more. If possible, we should try to meet with the Count in person and discuss his intentions directly.
You guys are really something. I'm actually starting to believe you'll be able to make a difference. And since my bow has some life in it... Okay, that settles it. I'm going with you guys to the castle. Besides, I owe Count Waltz some payback. A bunch of my poor little goats have been killed because of what he's done.
What? You're telling me we've got another one now? Oh, terrific.
Sorry, buddy, not so fast. You've actually got 2 more coming with you. Arco and I always travel together.
I'll agree it was like the opposite of Itchy Bailey's. More party members! He's just like, more party members. Why? Anyway, as was mentioned, we have Viola. She is utterly broken, as you just saw in the Maledictor's fight. How she works is her attack power is best when she shoots from far away. And you saw during that fight, we were doing like 5k damage per shot. And if you actually manage to do a headshot on enemies, you'll do even more damage. So yeah, suffice to say, Viola is utterly busted beyond any form of belief. But she's also level 11, so she's slightly actually higher level than us right now, so I'm actually gonna not have her in the party for a bit because all the other party members do need to catch up in terms of levels, so... Can you imagine walking up this? It'd be kind of cool, actually. But this I don't like. Like, I don't mind water, but bridges like this, I'm like, nope. All of the nope.
This is a really old bridge.
If you fell from here, you'd be dead for sure.
Since I don't usually take the goats this far out to graze, this is actually the first time I've ever crossed this bridge.
You have to cross the Cabasa Bridge if you want to get to Forte Castle from Retornando.
I understand. This bridge is a form of protection. It creates a single point of defense for Forte territory against any attacks that may come from the south.
Bingo! Hey, you're pretty darn smart, aren't you? That's right. And it's also why there's a fort at one end of the bridge. It's called...
I think it's called Fort Fermata, isn't it?
Yeah, right. Fermata, that's it.
Let's be careful going across, okay? We don't want to fall.
Guys, I think I'm gonna wet myself.
Hang in there, Beat. You can do it. Okay, come on, Polka.
What?
If you slip or something, it'll be dangerous. You better hold my hand.
Are you sure that's okay?
What are you talking about? Of course it's okay. Come on.
Thank you.
Well, well, well. You're quite the gentleman, aren't you?
What? No, I wasn't trying to... Oh, let's just go.
All that worry for that bridge.
Well, Fugue, did you learn anything new?
Yes, my lord. It was relatively easy to find the creatures in question. But unfortunately, I could not find a single one that glows.
I've no interest in hearing about your failure.
Yes, but...
From our experiments, we've discovered that mixing those creatures into the powder doubles its effectiveness. We've also come to learn that it only works with the type that glow. I don't care what it takes, I must have them. If we can get the glowing ones, even by conservative estimates, the potency will increase tenfold.
Tenfold.
It's our duty to protect the well-being of our citizens. And the role of our government is to serve its citizens to the utmost of its ability.
Uh-huh.
If the powder's effectiveness increases, the people will be happy, will they not? I can already see the smiling faces of my subjects. So, now that you understand what's at stake, you will go and search for them again. And don't come back until you've found them. This is for our beloved subjects.
Yes.
I won't listen to another report of failure. Understand?
My lord, the mining operation at Mount Rock is proceeding smoothly. Mineral powder production is also increasing according to plan.
There's no need to report when things are going well.
So he doesn't want to report when things are going well, and he doesn't want to report when things are failure. When does he want to report? Possibly never.
Well, we made it across in one piece.
How's it going, Pete? So, did you wet yourself?
No! Of course not.
It's strange then. Do they actually think that someone will attack Forte from the south? After all, the only big city that's south of here is Returdondo. Do they really need to keep watch from here?
That's a good question. But just take a look around this place. I never said they were actually keeping watch.
Yes. Now that you mention it, I do not see any soldiers posted.
Yeah, that is weird. I figured a fort of all places would have lots of guards.
Well, this fort was in use a long time ago. You see, Retardondo was attacked by pirates lots of times.
Pirates? Haha.
This is the best spot for a fort if Retardondo was ever beaten by enemy forces.
Even so, right now it's just a comfy home for people who've been driven mad by the mineral powder.
Alright, so, this dungeon is annoying. It's not really annoying, it's just more tedious than anything else. Even with the speedrun, you sort of have to do certain things. So, with the fact that this dungeon is actually quite long, I might save this dungeon until next time. Yeah, so yeah, we'll wrap things up here. This is a good stopping point, because this dungeon is there's a lot to it. There's a lot to this dungeon. Yeah, that's probably here I want, right? Yeah. Yeah, so we'll wrap things up here, and I'll be back on Friday? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. All being well. Now there's a sort of raid event going on with the cutie team, and basically it's like raid people that are less than 10 viewers. So I do want to try and raid someone today, and yeah, I think we'll go with Osha. And he's playing Fire Red and Leaf Green. So yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday. All being well. See you soon.